Yo, what's up guys, day 476 of the dropshipping journey, and today, just Texas again. So, yeah, just talking Texas again. I mean, yeah, and tomorrow as well, and probably also next week, one day again. But after that, I can focus easily on ecom again. And by the way, Monday I also have a wisdom tooth surgery, so kind of cooked, to be honest, kind of cooked today. And also tomorrow, and also in 2 days. But I will use the 3 days. I probably can't do any ecom like on my PC because of the wisdom tooth surgery. Probably third day. I mean, third day is most of the time the worst day of the, I don't know, the swelling, you know. So yeah, on the fourth day I need to go to the tax department of in my city, of the government, and to hand them some things related to my income tax and to the revenue I did in my company last year and this year. And yeah, I probably need to pay like 4K, I guess. Could be, if I'm lucky, no, nothing. If I'm super unlucky, 8K. I said casually, but it would hit me literally, you know, so, but probably not. So yeah, I mean, what I wanted to talk about today were two topics, but I take one of the two. So first one was just how the fuck I got here, and just the things everything developed, you know. I mean, I don't know if I should talk about myself and how the journey was and how I was maybe back then, but there was also the second topic I just wanted to talk about that I was talking about yesterday, but I didn't really post that and post another video instead. So yeah, maybe I go to the second point because it's maybe more value, I guess, you know. And the thing is, I think most people in ecom get lost in the sauce, you know, just lost in the sauce. And the thing is, in the end, you know, nothing really matters except of copywriting, you know, in ecom. You know, you can rip all you want, you know, and you can do everything you want. You can do native image, add strategy or whatever, you know. The thing is, in the end, everything existed already, you know. So what do I mean by that? I mean, first off, ripping. Ripping is just very basic copy paste of things, you know. It can work, cannot, can make you bankrupt, can make you a little bit more liquid, you know, but it will never truly make you rich, you know. It will never make my dreams possible, you know. And so the limiting mindset is just the reality. So that's why I'm also not doing the ripping strat, you know. And I think, to be honest, I reconsidered my opinion on ripping. You know, I said in the past that yeah, if you're really broke, you know, just rip. But to be honest, I think my mind changed towards it. I think it's always better to just learn marketing, because shout out Klazoon, you know, I think he's a really good example of why that's the case. And I won't go super detailed in that, but yeah, I mean, I met him in January, February. I mean, really big shout out to him if he watches it. And yeah, I mean, we just talked about it, and he basically, all along my journey, he was just on the sideline because of some exams, you know. And yeah, he was just asking a ton of questions. That's also a point, you know, just ask a ton of questions. But the thing is, most people just say, oh, should I turn off that campaign? Should I post that ad? What's that metric? You know, be more specific with questions. You know, if you have a basic question to someone like me, for example, the chance that I really answer or like really just put my mind into it is really, really not that high. I probably answer because I'm just me, but in reality, that question is just really shit to ask, you know? Like, ask more specific questions, you know? So how do I search for that avatar? I have that avatar, I did that and that, and that didn't work, you know. So that's like a question I really like to talk about, you know. But yeah, he asked like a lot of specific questions, really smart ones, and I always took my time while I was in Shanghai, for example. I was in the fucking trenches, but yeah, I answered him all the time. And then he got into e-commerce. Instead of just ripping, he just learned marketing, you know. And I was at the time, you know, I gave him a lot of sauce. I don't take credit 100%, of course not, bro. I take maybe like, I don't know, a really small percentage, you know, because he's here and he, like, you need this dedication into what you're doing. But that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is just, first of all, I think you should learn marketing. Stop the fucking ripping shit, because I think that you will be faster successful than if you would just market the things like correctly than to rip. you know. And now to the second point is, I think many people just get lost in the sauce because there are a lot of things out there, you know. There are literally many things to get overwhelmed of. There's AI UGC videos. There is the native image extract video. There is the fucking rip and do the UGC style thing, like just pay UGC creators. There is the, I don't know what thread, you know. The thing is, all it comes down to is just copywriting. And like native image ads won't fucking save you. Video ads won't save you. AI UGC won't save you. Fucking everything else won't save you if you can't do the copywriting. And how you just get at copywriting is just doing one thing. Focus on one thing. Focus on just everything works. You know, you just need to understand it. Native image ads straight work. Fucking advertorials work. Normal image ads work. Video ads work. Who the fuck could have known? Video ads work. Wow, yeah. Video ads and the product page. It works, yeah. And you don't need to overcomplicate things. You don't need to have native image ads threads. You don't need to have image ads. You don't need to have a video into fucking advertorial. You can do everything. Everything fucking works. There are people literally scaling image ads to 100k days. There are also video ads going to 100k days. There's also ugly image ads or ugly fucking native image ads to 100k days. You know, many people think the savior will be another thing, and it's just a new mechanism in the market, basically. You know, so everyone thinks, oh, that one is the new shit. AI UGC, Sora 2 is out now. I need to fucking do that. You don't need to do it. You can just do this fucking video ads. It's the same thing. You just need to convince the fucking customer to buy your product. And you do it by good marketing, by good messaging. And no idea that will come into your head without research is a good one. That's the answer, you know. So I don't know. There are many people, I think, lost in the sauce, seeing new things pop up, seeing new things coming up, you know, and saying, oh, I need to do that, and they go from video ads to that. But the thing is, how a feedback loop works is a feedback loop works within one system, you know. So if you did video ads into product page and now you abandon that, all the things you learned from the video ad may not apply fully to, for example, native image ads thread, you know. So my point is just that, to stick to one thing, learn the copywriting, do the boring thing that no one else does, and I think you will succeed. I think my success is very overdue, you know, especially with my knowledge right now, and I'm not on a high throne saying, oh, I'm fucking that good copywriter, you know. I'm shit. I'm shit compared to, I don't know, Sean Eng. I'm so fucking shit compared to Sean Eng, you know. But I think I'm at that point where I can make it work. I think I'm at that point where I can confidently say 10k days are easily reachable with my copywriting. And that's what I want to do right now. And just the taxes just fuck me a bit over, and the surgery fucks me a bit over. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking about how I really want my future to be like, you know, because I have fucking huge dreams. Not dreams, but dreams. Yeah, dreams that will come into reality, you know. And the dreams are, I would say, not that, like, most of the dreams are very basic, I would say, you know, just fucking eat what I want, live what I want, and yeah, just have my family, my girlfriend really without worries, you know. Just a very typical thing. And it's a lot of capital, sure, but to be honest, you could easily have that with like 20k profit a month, you know, and 20k profit a month is not a lot in income if you do it right. Like 10k days, 30% margin, it's like 3k, you know. But yeah, I have really huge goals, you know. I think it's a really good thing that I have a huge goal. And the huge goal, I don't know if I said it, but I think I said it, like helping a lot of people around the world, and especially in China, you know. I don't know, I have a really special connection to China. I know that, for example, in Shanghai, you know, it's a really rich city, but that's not everywhere the case, you know. There are many people in fucking misery, you know, even though they did really fucking good to pull out most of the people out of misery, you know. But compared to Germany, of course, it's still misery. And I didn't figure out till now, I didn't figure out how I will do it, you know, either by just donating money, helping them with the mindset thing and trying to give them a different perspective on life, or mentoring things, you know. I don't know how I do it, you know, but I want to help a lot of people, you know, because I don't know, I think there's more good than evil, and I think that, you know, I don't know, I had a friend which said, oh, how do you know that people deserve to get helped? Because he's right, you know, if you help a lot of people, there will be some bad ones, you know. But I think in general there are more good people than bad people in this world. You know, you just see it like in the long term, you know, you just see that good most of the time succeeded, you know, in the long run. You know, short term there can be many evil people and many evil times in the world, but in the long term it's positive, you know. So yeah, I don't know. The topic of the video was many topics, but yeah, I hope it helped, and I will do tomorrow the tech stuff. And yeah, if you watched that video to the end, let me know. And also, yeah, drop a like, fucking join the Discord, and tell me what videos can I do while I'm on fucking after surgery, because I don't fucking know. I can't even talk on the second day probably. So yeah, let me know, and till tomorrow.